on the road, people. Let's play some Bucky O'Hare. All bunny-based video games today. Nothing but rabbits. We're gonna make this happen. I think I played Bucky O'Hare very briefly, and it went pretty poorly last time I tried. So we're gonna see what we can do about this. Gonna save the Aniverse from the Toad Menace. One day a transport bringing Bucky's crew to the Righteous was attacked, and the Toads, they kidnapped Bucky's crew. Blinky is captive on the Green Planet. Deadeye is captive on the Red Planet. Yeah, those are creative. Those are creative names. Ah, good. Glad you're here, Pale. Hello. Everything working as intended, it seems. Yeah, this last time I tried to play this, it did not go particularly well. See, I guess I didn't catch what planet they said Bucky was on. So I guess we'll go the Green Planet. Seems like a starting planet. Yes, there's Bucky. Oh, my charge shot is just a hop. Gotcha. Excellent, excellent. Yes, as you can see, I have attained my beast mode. I have beasterized. I had a full meter. I kicked 3 blue Cerberuses in the dick and grabbed their balls, and I turned into this. That's what happens. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is, ow. Ow. Oh, L for life, right. And then I'm just gonna land right on a toad. We're just gonna Mario this, why not? That's what we can do, right? Just land it. How was I supposed to know the spider was going to explode? Exactly what makes you think a spider is going to explode? Not what I thought would make a spider explode. I just, what, okay. And did those hornets just respawn? Fuck you. Good. This time I knew about the explosion. Quit respawning, asshole! Cripes. Bloody Roar is really good also. Bloody Roar is probably my favorite 3D fighter. Any entry except 4. Not as big a fan of 2 as most people are. 1 holds up freakishly well. Oh, I can shoot up! Holy crap! Making some amazing discoveries. No one knew until this moment that you can hold up to shoot. Up. Amazing. Those are some evil caterpillars. Well, no, get off. Get off! And there goes some more exploding spiders. That's good. That's what we need in our lives, is more exploding spiders. Well, I assume it's the only Bucky O'Hare game you fight inchworms in. I guarantee you there are other games where you fight inchworms. 100% guaranteed. Absolutely. Oh, no, what? At least I made it to a checkpoint. This is actually going a lot better than I expected. Like, last time I tried to play Bucky O'Hare, no, it didn't go. Okay, so the platform just, sort of fell apart, and then that caused a delay in my jump response. And that was all my fault. I'm the best. What the heck is that bunny filter? Yes indeed. Oh yes indeed. Let's switch to something that isn't that. Actually no, I really want to know about Looney Tunes B-Ball. I always saw this at Blockbuster. I never played it. Holy crap, it is actually Sunsoft. From my understanding, I think this is the only gangster Looney Tunes game. It should feature the gangster Looney Tunes. Oh good, I already beat it. Yay. That's all, folks.
That's a wrap.
Oh dear, we have lore. We have lore. Buckyo here is pretty well made. Hello, Ida. No, I'm doing that by being beasterized. I have entered my beast mode. Let's see. Wacky meter. We have a wacky meter, ladies and gentlemen. Start game. Okay, it's not full gangster Looney Tunes. Oh, wait, hold up. That's happening. We need Bugs and Sylvester then. Who even was that? Yep, I've never played this before. I need to know. I absolutely need to know. Apparently we have 25 cents. Oh my god. Hey look everyone! It's the 90s! Actually, no, this doesn't play too terribly bad. Hold on. Oh, no, whoa! I can, apparently I can throw cream pies? How do I throw cream pies? That sounds... Man! That sounds a bit on the wrong side. With the bomb. No, you take the bomb. Okay, this game immediately got way more amazing. So I guess we get money and spend it on items? Interesting. Tiny Toons were not the only Looney Tunes characters to do sports games, it would seem. But yes, that is also on the list. I grabbed as many bunny-based games as I could think of. Okay, that's my throw item button. Okay, so X is pass, B is jump shot, A is use item. Oh wow, that was unexpected. Ow! I get zapped. I have become Bloody Roar. Yeah, this was before Space Jam. There is a Space Jam video game. It's passable, but because of course I own the Space Jam video game. But yeah, no, this was honestly before Space Jam because for some reason Looney Tunes and basketball are inherently interlinked. I don't know why. I don't know if it inspired. Yeah, the thing is, the whole gangster Looney Tune thing, that was actually official. Some of it. Not all of it, but some of it. Warner Brothers actually sold some shirts and products like that. It was a very strange time. My volume's a little low. Hold on, let me fix that real quick, like. I can fix that real easy. I just noticed something. You all aren't getting game audio, are you? Horseplay, that was entirely in your head. I told you this repeatedly, and you never listened. Where is it? there it is. Oh, there it is. Video capture device, mic audio. We'll just crank the mic audio a little bit. And probably turn down the video capture device. There we go. Hopefully that should be a better balance. Actually, we're gonna blow out the audio really horribly here, because I think I've had enough of that. I am indeed NetPlay ready. You're the one who gave me all this shit. Let's see. What was I gonna do, though? Where is it? There we go. Speaking of Space Jam, this game has some terrible fucking music. I have tried to play it repeatedly. For, obvious reasons. And, you know, it's not the most terrible music. But, yeah. And what I love about this game is that no one can get the name right. The English name of this game... Oh, wait, it does say Carrot Crazy. Usually it says Operation Carrot Patch. Like, the US name is Bugs Bunny Carrot Crazy. The European name is Bugs Bunny and Lola Bunny. And then you load the game up and it's called Operation Carrot Patch. So yeah, we can press select to switch between Bugs and Lola. Lola hits things with a rolling pin. And that makes me incredibly happy. I, happen to be... Yep. Gangster Looney Tunes was very much a thing. And then I could just completely fuck that up. Yeah, what some of you may know and some of you may not is that I happen to be a professional Lola-ologist. I have researched this character more than any sane human being should, which probably seems odd, unless you actually understand just all the crazy crap that happened in the background of Space Jam. Basically, one day, probably 20 years ago, I just decided to search Bunnygirl on the internet. And it gave me back a search result of this one website that had this picture of two different versions of Lola Bunny. One that was the movie model sheet, and one that was the consumer products model sheet. And the question was, why the heck is this a thing? Why are there two different versions of the character? Oh, right. Lola's too weak to push the treasure chest. Oh, this game. But, yeah. There was a, but she's like, wait, so she can hover. There we go. But yeah, so I was wondering, why are there two different versions? And I started looking into it. I was like, where'd this other version come from? And I found all these model sheets that had, like, angry messages between... There's fall damage. But it had angry messages sent between Warner Brothers Consumer Products and Warner Brothers Animation. And I was like, what the heck? There's all this back and forth nonsense. What happened here? And I looked more and more and more into it, and it's pretty wild. Honest to goodness, I need to, like, make a documentary or something, because it's completely absurd. Just the sheer amount of back and forth. Most of which, like, everyone always says that Lola is a sort of designed by committee character. And that was very true. There were like 8 different people who worked for months trying to nail down her design. But they were a lot of people that were really trying to make this character work. A lot of them worked on Tiny Toons and Animaniacs and stuff. And yeah, they just, how do I put it? They kept running into walls because Warner Brothers had a lot of requirements for the character. See, around that same time, there was this huge movement to make Bugs Bunny into a gay icon. And this was when America was really not so happy about that due to all the cross-dressing in Bugs Bunny cartoons. I'm not kidding, that was a thing, and Warner Brothers was being undermined from the inside because, oh, I see, there was a marker there telling me to use the umbrella. But they were kind of being undermined from the inside because I clearly remember Cartoon Network actually pushing that in some commercials. It was really weird. And, oh geez, how do I even... So, they realized, number one, that they were selling a ton of, they were selling a ton of, Bugs Bunny merchandise. Oh, there we go, I gotta hold it down. They were selling a ton of Looney Tunes, like, clothing merchandise, but they noticed that was selling really well with girls, and they didn't have a lot of good female characters, and the girls were buying a whole lot of Tweety Bird. So they were like, we need a female Looney Tune, and we also need to make Bugs Bunny not gay. So and then the Nike commercials were really popular that had Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan, so they decided to make a movie based on that and create a character literally for the purpose of to sell products to girls, to make Bugs Bunny not gay, and yeah, both of these things. And so it was a major concern, and the character had to be like completely inoffensive and so on, and so they had these rules. Number one, the character could not look like Bugs Bunny in drag at all. They had to make the character look as distinct from Bugs as humanly possible. Secondly, she could not look like an older Babs Bunny due to unfortunate implications thereof. And then number 3 was that she couldn't have too many gender signifiers. She couldn't be pink or wear bows or wear a dress because they didn't want to offend people. And they went through so many designs for this character. And the design they finally wound up with, which they called Bunny Bunny, was very gender ambiguous, and according to legend, I cannot confirm nor deny this, supposedly they sent the designs off to... What the crap? What do you want me to do? They sent the designs off to, McDonald's, so that way they could, did I not just come out of here? So that way they could make Happy Meals, and they looked at the design for the character of Bunny Bunny, and said, this looks like a 12-year-old boy, are you trying to make Bugs Bunny into a gay pedophile? And immediately Warner Brothers panicked. They were like, oh crap, we screwed up, and they started, and while I cannot confirm the McDonald's story, everyone who worked on the film mentioned that they were asking around the office, and everyone in the office said, yeah, that looks like a 12-year-old boy. This eventually led to them realizing that they had a 20-something feminist working as an intern on drawing Monstars and Nerdlux named Ashanti Miller. And they asked her, and she said, she looks like she's 12, are you trying to make Bugs Bunny into a pedophile? What they did not know was that this was literally Ashanti Miller's dream. She had been drawing potential girlfriend characters for Bugs Bunny in her notebook all throughout school. And yeah, wow, I think I have to backtrack. I think I need to make the thing. But yeah, she had been drawing characters like this in her notebook for like almost her entire life. And I am fucking lost in stage 1 of this game. I know I've beaten this stage. But she had been drawing characters like this in her notebook for years. And she had all sorts of ideas. She was like, oh, you should make her a strawberry blonde. She should be voiced by Fran Drescher. She had tons of ideas. But the problem was, they had already been working on Lola for like 6 months, I want to say. And there we go. They had been working on Lola for 6 months. And they had to get going. The movie was already in production. Okay, Orn, that just takes me to the... I am completely confused. I have no clue how to beat these stages. Check the chat in just a minute, though. I'm on a roll. So, they had been... they'd already had the movie mostly done. And they just needed to add in Lola, and they were like, and on top of that, Consumer Products had already made up a bunch of clip art that all the companies that were going to make Space Jam products were going to use. And so they're just sitting there going, just give us the okay to give the character breasts, pretty much. Oh, holy crap. What? Oh, the platform moves with me. Well, that would be good to know. That's good information to... Oh. Right. Somehow I don't remember this boss fight. But at least the song is actually good now. What am I even trying to do here? I approve of this. Here we go. This is what we need. This is what we need. That didn't work. I let him get too close. But yeah, so Consumer Products just wanted the okay to make the character look more feminine, and they got that. And so basically, they just wanted to touch up all the clip art they had already done, while animation was sitting there going, we want to keep tweaking this character design, and then they finally said, fine. Just, you do whatever you guys want. We need to get these products out the door. Don't stray too far from this design. So that's one of the many stories I know about about the entire debacle that is Lola Bunny. Like I said, I know a lot of strange things about this. What am I supposed to do? Why? It's not a lot of screen space to work with here, people. What the... Okay. That's a thing. No, let's check the chat because, fall damage, agreed on fall damage does indeed suck. PS2, POP games, it's just nuts. PS2 POP. I was nice to go down this rabbit hole tonight. But titch. Yes, Gel, I'm a Bunnygirl tonight. This sounds like a lot of revisionist history, but it's also California, so who knows. Air helicopter. I do love the air helicopter, yes. Are you collecting? I can switch to Lola, not in this battle. In stages I can, but not the boss battle. I tried. Yeah, so you hit select to switch characters, and it does not work here. And yeah, Lola really came into her own in the comics. Mostly thanks to Leo Baddick. I noticed that almost every Lola Bunny comic was done by Leo Baddick. Who I'm pretty sure doesn't work there anymore, for crying out loud. We're gonna use all the lives. We're gonna at least use all the lives. Oh, good lordy. So we're gonna have to deal with that bomb bird. What? Come on, move. It's way too close. Ah! That time. Although that almost got me critics. Kinda like this. It's certainly challenging. Oh, good, a shark. At least they made the shark bright ass fucking red. You know what? I think about playing this on a regular Game Boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, please, give me that heart, give me that heart. Yeah, you're just keeping me right here at the edge of the screen. This is such bullshit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. You can end any time now, stage. What the fuck? Like, what how was I supposed to even see that shark? Not even gonna give me a that's all, folks. Not even a little bit. Not even a smidgy bit. No. Yeah, I do need to. Believe it or not, I should just move the microphone because I did put the chat in easy view. I moved my monitor and everything. But unfortunately, I put my microphone right in front of the chat so I couldn't see it. Because I'm just that pro. Now let's play something fresh. I've never played Running Wild before, or if I did, it was very briefly. But I know it has a very peculiar looking bunny girl in it, so we're going to do this. My voice is breaking up. Let me know if it fixes itself anytime soon, or if I need to reset something. See something. Words. Hello? Huh. No, I am not going to play Bloody Roar because somehow that managed to slip my mind. Well, maybe I will anyway. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna try something real quick. There's my cursor. There we go. Is the voice better now? Okay, good. Yeah, that's a interesting looking, bunny. Also a panda. But no. I have played a shocking amount of foot racing games. To the point where I'm vaguely intrigued by the foot racing genre because it never seems to quite work out well. What the heck is this angle? Okay, so I am certainly hopping. Is that my jump? Ooh, what? Whoa! This is actually working out better than I thought. Okay, we got square for jump. This isn't too bad. What the heck? What the heck is this jump? Ooh! What all my other buttons do? Do they do anything? This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. I'm kind of digging this. Well, there were some weird game skips there. Fucking zebras! Do not respect zebras. No respect for zebras! Whoa! Whoa! And suddenly I'm huge. Ha! There come times when you have to just stop caring about initials because they're just broken. Let's see. Yeah, there was I know there was that one foot racing game on Xbox, but I don't think it was actually related to this at all. Certainly didn't have any returning characters. I think it was by a different company. Actually played quite a bit different too. City kind of looks like an embarrassment. I want to go there. Geez, what else was there? But yeah, there, I do remember what you're talking about the other PS1 foot racing game. That was Japan only, and they were all in these crazy, like, crash suit things. Like, I think I bookmarked that game for later research, but it was sorely lacking in bunnies. Stage is nowhere near as embarrassing as I thought it would be. Okay, so that's not poison. We just surf on the toxic waste. I mean, to be fair, it's non-animating toxic waste, so it could just be neon green paint. What an intriguing game. Kind of Sonic R without it being Sonic R. Lots of interesting foot racing games. The angles on the characters versus the course is definitely weird, though. It's a good example of just how bizarre the PS1 was sometimes. Because apparently the PS1 has no Z buffer. That's why they can't, like, make a VR PS1 thing. Like, the games aren't actually displaying in 3D. Which is why, like, in 10-2, there's this one time where you see, like, a girl trapped in a jail cell, and she sometimes clips outside of the jail cell, even though she's behind it. It's some kind of weird bug with the way PS1 did its polygons. And yeah, I feel like the characters are rendered at a different angle separately from the stage somehow. Oh, come on. Second place doesn't deserve that. Rising Xanazar. Yeah, yes, Juan. It's something like that. I decided to make this my April Fool's stream. To be completely honest with you, the bunny avatar is part of a project I've been working on in secret for years out of morbid curiosity. It has gone through gratuitous amounts of revisions, and I just haven't known what to do with it. And I was talking with some friends, and someone was just like, and, you know, I'm always halfway between trying to start the project and canceling the project, and someone's just like, just make it an April Fool's stream. I said, fine, we'll make it an April Fool's stream. So I made an April Fool's stream. Yeah, happy April Fool's Day, everybody. I'm a Twitch THOT now. I sexually identify as a Twitch THOT. My pronouns are $5 donation, $10 donation, $100 donation. Okay, where did I put my mouse? Let's switch up some games here. Because I have MAME loaded up. Oh yeah, that's right! Horseplay would like to see that! I finally got Rabbit working! Oh, for crap's sake. Yeah, let's do something that's actually relevant to y'all. Let's play us some Rabbit. You know what, that should be good enough. So, oh, that is a good idea. I should play KO Flying Squadron, but I don't have that on me. I do need to turn my auto mod off. I don't know how to do that. So, okay. Okay, good. The game isn't too overpowering. So, this game is called Rabbit. It was created by a company called Aorn and published by Electronic Arts, of all companies. It was only released... Actually, I'm not even sure if the arcade version was released. But it did get a Sega Saturn port, which actually has like a kind of crappy anime opening sequence. I own it on Saturn, actually. But the sprites look like ass, the backgrounds look like ass, and the music all sounds like RPG town music. So... where's my beast button? I can get my beast out. Maybe let's actually configure the controls properly. Input this machine. Got her up. Get this on the D-pad for cripe's sake. 1, 2, 3, 4. And start. Insert coin. There we go. Now then, maybe we can make some things happen. What crap is my beast force? Oh! Twitch doesn't want us talking about Twitch thoughts. This game, for some reason, everyone has a really cartoony stand. And I'm trying to figure out how to make it appear. I thought there was a beast button, but I guess not. Maybe I have to beat the first opponent? Because every opponent you beat, oh, there we go. There we go. Now my rabbit stance is out. There we go. Now it's rabbit. all the stands are cartoon characters for some bizarre reason. And yeah, the sprite works really good. It plays fine. I've never done like a really deep dive into it. But it's just a very baffling game. Because again, it's made by a company that has only made this game and published by Electronic Arts. Yeah, I don't know, but the sprite works fantastic. Oh, that's some OTGs right there. Yeah, this is probably the only anime fighting game EA has ever published. Although we could be proven wrong on that. You never know. Oh, we get to fight the tiger guy. I'm the spirit of the hawk. I'll protect you. You got the ball required to use a whipper. I did not skip through that. Never thought about why I fight. Yay, it's in English, though. Because this is the Asian release. Jocko. This game is so mysterious and weird, and I want to know more about it. Now again, it did get a Sega Saturn release. I have that. Right. I have the run-up move. I got the Haomaru slash. I think I've got an uppercut, right? Like, what even is this stage? This game is made of so many mysteries. Is that a parry? Is this trying to be some kind of, like, more anime Sam show with cartoon stands? Like, it's so weird. Like, to be more crazy, if... Actually, that's right. Maybe this is... I wonder if this is supported by that Fightcade alternative you found. The other GGPO thing. Because, like, if there's a way to play this through GGPO, then... we need to... someone needs to deep dive into this, because what the fuck even is this game? Yeah, the clashing art styles is just really weird. Like, again... What even? Hey, there we go. Here's the girl with the fox spirit. Here's the token sexy lady. To figure out how to use my opponent's stance. I know you can. Well, I'm just getting ruined here. Give me my bunny stand. My beast force. I do have a beast gauge. JoJo's Looney Adventure. They're just what the heck? I can't believe I pulled that one out. I like the Saturn. Again, I'm baffled that this got a Saturn port. It's not a bad port, but holy god, it is so much more gorgeous in the arcades. Like, what hardware is this even running on? This game is made of nothing but mysteries. I'm not even doing my supers. How do I do my supers? Oh yeah, no, I start talking about supers, then you do it. I think the game was listening to me. What a strange game. JoJo's shitload of fucking Ida, sometimes you are a treasure. This is one of those times. Was that? Okay. There we go. Oh, right. That's the one where the ball goes around and around. How did I do that? I think that was some half circle bullshit. Uh-oh. There we go. Never sat down and tried to beat this game before. Maybe tonight's the night. Probably not. Give me something better. Eat. Yeah, that is a character with a design. Look at his freaking swole cartoon bull. Like, what even? animation is clearly pretty sloppy still, I definitely prefer this to how the Sega Saturn release sounds. Again, everything was just too calm. It was very bad fighting music. Not bad music, just bad fighting music. Everything sounded like an RPG town. Nothing is current year friendly horseplay. Everything is offensive. This stream is just the most racist, sexist, and homophobic stream on the entire internet. You just don't know it yet. I don't know what nationality Egypt is supposed to be, but whatever it is, it's offensive to it. And so is Wu Ling, and so is that rabbit. That's offensive to rabbits right there, because it turns into a carrot. Which, for the record, it is a darn shame I was not able to unlock carrot before the stream. It's getting slammed and jammed there. Ooh. And that went poorly. Rabbit's adorable, though. But yeah, this guy, I think this is a guy a lot of people would really like. Just good design, very, very fun to play. Tony the Tiger for a stand. That means he's great. Yeah, it's still gonna make me fight again. See, I was gonna go with, like, Turkish for Egypt. I don't know why, but something about him screams Turkey to me. But then again, he's got a bull, so he could be Spanish, because, you know, bullfighting. Ooh. Yeah, now it's time to actually, like, try paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, good lord. And then I just get slam jammed. It is such a mystery. Actually, there's probably a way to find out. I bet if I actually looked in the instruction book. Or perhaps everyone is Chinese. This clearly takes place in some kind of Asia land, with that one guy being the clear super foreigner man from Britain land. I think I just accidentally canceled something. Yes! No! That barely hit at all. And then I just get slammed. Okay, well, can't say I didn't try. That is a game that I would need to spend more time with. Yeah, you can use the stands of the enemies you beat, but I don't remember how. Okay, fine, one more. One more of me trying to figure out how to use my enemy stands. Basically the sequel to Gao Kaiser. In a way, you know, it does have the whole move-stealing thing. And I just get ruined. Just getting ruined. Wait, hold on, I've almost been around. Oh, I'm getting hit! Yeah! Yeah, I did it! Ooh, boy. Okay, that's a round for me. Now I have to, like, pay attention. Maybe we can get out of here and fight Tony the Tiger. jeez. No, he's just gonna grab and throw me all day, every day. Well, it was an idea. And then everything went wrong. Everything went very, very wrong. Okay. Let's try to do a thing where I get my ass kicked. Yes. No, why? How? Come on. Come on. Yeah, no, so this went to shit. This went to shit real fast. We tried, we failed. Let's see. Oh yes, more Bucky O'Hare. Know what? I think it is time to desperately try to figure out how to play Mahjong. I have a signed copy of this game. This one throws did damage in fighting games. How about that point in time where people actually said throws were cheap, and there's a few Western-made fighting games which actually have an option to turn off throwing? I know that Killer Instinct and Clay Fighter both have this option. Yeah, Jellicoe. Probably their most successful series, I bet. Oh, nice! And as this is the PS1 version, we have nothing to worry about from the Twitch cops. For the record, she did make it into Queen's Blade. Or Queen's Gate, rather, since she's a crossover character. And the shtick of this game is that every single girl can transform. They are all henshin heroines of some kind. And as you beat them, you get them on your team. And you already know exactly what I'm doing. Who's gonna be my partner? We've got the magical girl, we've got the cyborg, we've got the maid who turns into a dominatrix, or we have a rabbit. Welcome to one of the greatest characters in video game history. Milky Pie. Yay. Everyone has pie at the end of their name. Lemon pie, peach pie, sushi pie, milky pie. And our first opponent is the maid who turns into a dominatrix. Cherry Pie. Oh, I didn't catch what Milk's birthday was.
地球語はややこしい。はあ、捨てがたぴょん。なんかめぐね。はあ、なんかめぐろ。はあ、もうまどらかしいぴょん。つまりポンポコがペコペコピーニャンでレタスが人参をハムハムさせてくれって言いたいのに、なんでにゃか
I don't even need to speak the language to be amused by this.
あんたのが100倍まどろっこしいわよ。つまりね、あなたと麻雀がしたいって言ってるのよ。なんだ、そうでしたの。なんじゃそりゃ。さ、勝負か。
So, okay. Milky Pie is an alien from planet Snow White, and she has come here to steal all of the clothes of Earth, making her the greatest strip mahjong heroine ever. This is, of course, due to bad Japanese puns. Because the Japanese,
お相手いたします。
oh, there we go. Right. So we don't really need that. I think I learned how to play mahjong from, playing some Final Fantasy XIV. It's a lot like poker where you're trying to make hands, but it's all about making these big hands. So I don't really need duplicates. Like, I don't think you can get doubles and triples. Also, this game is ludicrously hard, so I'm just going to lose probably. But we got to see Milky Pie, and that's all that matters. But yeah, bad Japanese puns. The Japanese word for conquest is seifuku, which, of course, is pretty much the Japanese word for school uniform. And so, when she shows up and says she's here for Sekai Seifuku, which is world conquest, she could also be talking about how she's here for world uniforms, which is what she's here for. I mean, it's the same era. The artist is actually Kenichi Sonoda, who did the characters for Bubblegum Crisis, Gal Force, Riding Bean, Gunsmith Cats, Otaku no Video, a lot of old 80s anime, and then, you know, Tsuchipai. It's a wild piece, I should keep that. I have no clue what I'm doing. That's a button that does a thing. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's my calling things buttons. All right, I already did a thing. I'm doing better than usual. I do believe the blank pieces are wild cards. I could be completely wrong. And then I get... You do still need to watch Bubblegum Crisis. And I still need to watch more of Bubblegum Crisis. Because, of course, I watched Bubblegum Crisis way back in the day when you had to spend like $60 for a single episode. Subs only on VHS. And, yeah, so I've only seen a couple of episodes. But I did recently pick up like a complete collection. Because I found that I actually really like the design of the girl who was supposed to... Oh, I screwed that up. The girl who was supposed to replace Pris because of contract disputes. And then they didn't need to replace Pris. And so she only got to really exist for one episode. And I was like, oh my gosh, I actually really like your design. You look cool as all heck. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I may be wrong about that whole, matching pairs and sets thing. This is what it looks like when someone who has no clue what they're doing is playing Mahjong. Oh, you're thinking of Projekt Echo, I think. Probably. The one with the badass fight scene that I sent you? Like, attached to something else some time ago? Yeah, Projekt Echo. The hentai, they forgot to add the hentai too. It was supposed to be an episode of Cream Lemon. Yeah, I did a thing! I'm a winner at Mahjong! I'm the Mahjongliest you'll ever... Mahjong. Man, I watched the stupid fucking OVA for this game so much that I know the lyrics to all the songs they're playing in the background right now. Like, the song they're playing right now is called World Birthday. Do a thing! Oh my gosh, I'm doing things! Yep, this song. Probably shouldn't have sent that out. Right. Man, people really like that video. I should make more videos more often. That should be a thing. Like I said, I've actually been considering using this right here, to do a video on, live animation, I guess you could call it. Like, I weirdly remember things about it. I think the first attempt at anything even remotely similar to this was a program on Cartoon Network, apparently, called The Moxie Show. Oh my gosh! I did a reach! I don't know what that means! I guess I was really reaching. Do thing! But yes, this game in arcades, and if you get the red label Sega Saturn version, is in fact a stripped Mahjong game. Except unfortunately, Milky Pie does not strip. It's her owner, the nurse, who strips. Because Milky steals her clothes. That said, Milky shows up in some of the later games because she was a rather popular character. And yeah. That might have been a draw last time. I don't know what I'm doing. I tried. I failed. As a side note, there is a dating sim for Suchi Pie. And I did follow a guide and beat it with Milky Pie, which was very awkward because she doesn't transform for most of it. Yeah, just a little bit of bestiality, nothing much. Doop-de-doo. Okay, where are we going from here? Oh! Fuck yes! Oh, Tiny Toon Adventures Buster's Bad Dreams. Or Scary Dreams, as it's called in America, when they finally got around to releasing it and I missed it. So, this is a Tiny Toons game by Treasure, because Treasure actually owns the rights to make Tiny Toons video games? Oh, of course it is. 1 second. There we go. Yeah, this is not necessarily Treasure's finest hour, but they did try, and I'm leaving this running because this very next shot is just way too fucking beautiful. Yeah, that looks way too good. But okay. Apparently this game was made in 2001. It is like an early version of the engine they would use for Astro Boy. It's called Buster's Bad Dream in Europe. The US name is just Tiny Toon Adventures Scary Dreams, which is sorely lacking in any sort of alliteration, and it pretty much just sat in a warehouse for a very long time. So we are choosing our assist. We will take Babs. And the game is a very basic beat-em-up type thing, where you beat the crap out of things. See, we've got our attack button, we've got an assist button. Down plus attack is my launcher. I can hit different directions and assist to do different things. There we go. Quarter circle forward and attack for the shopping cart. I believe it's down, down, attack for the drill. Just caused some slowdown right there. Someone just put Buster in Mugen if he's not there already. I want to say he had a third super, but I don't remember. One thing I can't... Oh, no, I'm probably just thinking of the assist super. Because, yeah, you can just do quarter circle forward and assist for a super. And I think down, down assist must be the other one, right? It's like incredibly basic and gets repetitive super fast, but it feels pretty good. Yeah, Dragon Ball Advance Adventure, the game that's really good until you learn how to fight, and then it gets really bad. Advance Adventure is a bit better, I will be honest, but yeah, it's a little like that. At least until you learn how to fight, and everything goes to shit. There we go. Oh, and they interrupted the super. Also, this music sounds like a slightly wackier version of some Secret of Mana music, and that amuses me. Oh, wait, wrong super. Wanted to do her down, down super. Because if I remember correctly, Babs's down, down super is, multi-ball. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. I swear LNR did something. Guess not. And here come more bats. There we go. There we go. Give me some more multi-ball. Spam that multi-ball. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Good times for all. And here come the gremlins. Oops. Oh, well, that'll work. I wonder. Just had the weirdest thoughts. I'm playing this game, and something about it was reminding me of, oh, what's the name of that game? Panzer Bandit. And I'm suddenly thinking, wait a second. Could Masaki Ukyo have worked on this game at all? Really want to know. Like, he is the treasure beat-em-up, guys. There is a chance that Masaki Ukyo might have worked on this. I'm getting that vibe from it. It's again interrupting my super. I've called that out at the worst time. Come on. One thing that's kind of interesting, well, I guess since Konami had the license, it shouldn't be that interesting, but Tiny Toons apparently had a lot of really good games during the 16-bit era. I never played them as a kid, because while I watched Tiny Toons, I was never, like, super into it. It's just, it was what was on TV, and it was good, which was the way it was with a lot of Warner Brothers shows, like Batman the Animated Series. At the time, I considered myself to not really like comic books and Batman and stuff, but I still just was randomly enthralled by it because it's a good-ass show. I never went out of my way to watch it, but it always seemed to be on, and now I look back on it and I'm grateful. Same thing with Superman the Animated Series. Honestly, I gotta say, I'm so glad that Superman the Animated Series exists, because I remember when I was watching Man of Steel, and, you know, everyone's going, oh, well, it's hard to make a good Superman story. And for, like, a while I agreed, and then I remembered Superman the Animated Series, and I'm like, wait a second, but that was good, though. That was hella good. Oh my goodness, you can make a good Superman story. It's called Go Watch Superman the Animated Series. That's how you do it right. That is some good-ass Superman. Like, I considered myself to not like Superman, but I liked that. Because it was good. It was good as fuck. Okay, so that's enough of that. Because that is, there's not a lot much more to that. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see, Tiny Toon Adventures NES, Super NES, Wacky Sports Challenge. Play the Super NES one. Cause this shit good. But I've never really learned all of how to properly play it. Yeah. Yeah. Surprised how good the NES games were. Some good-ass Japanese sprites. Okay, so how does this work? Is it bop things on the head? Oh, jeez. Good, I'm the best. I'm the best. This is how we win. Okay, you do not bop them on the head. Lessons have been learned. What is that? okay, you do this flip kick. Gotcha. This game, if I recall correctly, this game's a pretty great speed run. Let me try something. There we go. That's Michigan J Frog, is it not? Yeah, the attack definitely feels weird, but I'm digging this pseudo-sonic running-based mechanic here. Which I've already, yeah. Oh, jeez. But we can just run up walls. He's trying to teach me how to do this. When was there a lobster? Okay, I need to figure out this mechanic. Okay, I need to not be holding directions. The jump signs are showing up a little on the late side for me. This game would be slightly better in widescreen. But okay. It's a pretty good tutorial level here. Tutorial level that isn't an annoying tutorial, just a nice, smooth first level. Oh, those were the good old days. Do I even... Yeah, I've never really sat down with this game before. Oh, there we go. What? I'm confused. That's a bit of a drop kick. Oh, I wonder if I can slide under that. My dash recharge. No. No love. Ass! Okay, I cannot drop kick while going up there. How do I deal with that asshole? Man, that's a good ass sprite. Look at that walk animation. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Just gotta roll that back. Yeah, there we go. Puzzle solved. Okay. I gotta jump on the buttons, not just walk over them. That's what I was doing wrong. I broke something. Oh, jeez, it's that guard dog guy. Bartle voice. And who put this trash can here? Just for me. It's where I belong. No, I can't even argue with her expression. She's completely right. Dropkick's a little weird, though. Sure, there are a lot of rats in there. This is a game of me just running into things. Just put me in the trash. It's where I belong. It's where I belong. I just stopped playing before I embarrass myself further. I just stopped playing before I embarrass myself any further. Nope. Nope. Time for some rabbit punch. combat mode. The Bunnygirl princesses and the Bunny King have been kidnapped. We need to rescue them.
Day 1.
With not Rabbit. I should have grabbed some jumping flash. Shit. It's actually really amazing when you sit down and look at it how many games where you can play as a rabbit there are. It's not Opa Opa, motherfucker. It's got good missiles, though. I got my signature rabbit punch. The heck are those heads? Get punched. So this is a get close, get punched? Is that the idea behind this game? Oh geez. Okay, it's not one shot kill, but yeah. A little dicey.
Destroy enemy master.
It's a robo! Yay, did I beat it? Did I win? I think I won. Carrots! Oh, I wasn't supposed to let any of them touch the ground. Gotcha. Interesting. Well, doesn't matter. Stage 2. Oh, jeez. What does that do? I have a bow in my hair. That makes me stronger.
Red missiles are empty.
Oh, my missiles are empty. But now I have a hair bow. Ah, a hair bow. Because I'm a rabbit. Hair, H-A-R-E. Ha, ha. I'm dead. I'm very dead. No! No, I will not be dead! I have missiles again, but I've lost my hair bow.
Bloody attack.
Was it just invincibility?
Destroy enemy master. Time up.
No!
Red missiles are empty.
Those are head swap bombs. I know them from Space Harrier, even though they come from Gundam. Because they just straight stole a mech design from Gundam for Space Harrier.
Day 3.
Those heads are so goofy. Can I punch them? You can punch them. Okay, they're invincible to everything except rabbit punches. Oh dear. Oh dear, I don't trust that at all. Oh jeez, I'm getting squished. Oh wow, I made it. Okay. Thank you, Cartoon Logic. I have my hair bow, but I can't do anything with it. I should have grabbed Jackrabbit. You are absolutely right, Dan Fan. I've never played Jackrabbit. And I need to remedy that. I need to remedy that right now. We're remedying. Dan? Dan? We're doing it. We're doing it. We just need to fix this. So that means 1 second. I have something specially made up just for this. Not name samples, you moron! Meme samples! Okay. Hopefully, everything is still functional. I have no clue if it's gonna give us the proper sound or not, but let's find out.
Hi there, I'm Jack Rabbit. I love carrots and I'm very healthy.
There we go. It does have the voice. Now then, how the crap do I play this? Okay, so we're moving isometrically, which feels actually pretty good on this particular pad. Man, this is so... I do kind of love the visuals in this game just because they are so retro cartoon. I don't know what particular year they are representing, but they are representing the fuck out of it. I'm just trying to grab these carrots and not get caught by the friggin' bear farmers. Or their bombs. Because they're just dropping bombs everywhere. Like an asshole. Come on, get hopping! Did it! Oh, now we got scrolling stages. Oh geez, snake. Banana snake. Banana snake. Oh geez, banana snake. Ow. There's another bear leaving behind the... He's just got a pocket full of banana snakes. What an asshole. Okay. Okay. We can do this. I love carrots I'm very hungry. Honestly, I need some money. Because I can go and look for the money. That game makes me happy. That day when Lord BBH was just playing that, like, all day was amazing to me. Because I don't think anyone was ever meant to get as far as he did in that game. And the voice samples were a thing of beauty. I did it. Okay, good. So I don't need to get every... Oh, you sneaky bastard. What? Okay, we can loop back around to the top. Well, can't say we didn't try. That was Jack Rabbit, all right. Hey, there's a jump button? Oh! Oh, evasive maneuvering. Maybe? Oh, geez, yeah, nope, okay. Oh, that ain't looping over there. Okay. That went well. Oh, jeez. Yeah, nope. This is where the wheels fall off the wagons, folks. I don't even know what I did there. I just know that I'm the world's greatest Jackrabbit player. I will beat anyone in this game. I'm the... Yep! Yep, we played Jackrabbit! I love carrots. They're very tasty. I want to play Sexy Parodius. Did I grab anything else? Oh yeah, Bucky O'Hare. We have arcade Bucky O'Hare, and then it just doesn't work. Okay, we get it. You can't find the ECD. Cripes. Throw me a little fit, why don't you? Okay, so that isn't happening, apparently. What else have I got here? Actually, wait a second. Hold on. How do I not have Bloody Roar on me? Is that seriously a thing? Do I seriously not have a Bloody Roar? Well, there's a Bloody Roar too. Just don't have one. Although I just had a great idea. Because you can actually play Busted Groove on this. I just remembered something. There is a Bunnygirl in Busted Groove 2. No. For a moment I was like, oh wait, there's 1-in-1 with Kelly. No, Kelly's just a baby. I think she's got a bunny tail, but no bunny ears. Doesn't count. But Comet's second player costume. Fuck yes, this game. And I just have to remember how to get the second player costume. So hold select, maybe pick with triangle?
Yo ho, Buster Stone Cold Move. It's the battle of the century.
Hopefully that was right.
Comet versus Hiro-kun.
Yeah, we did it!
It's Disco Peanuts.
This game changed my life. Now it can finally be emulated. Oops. I don't even know what that is, Dan. Oh, I get it. Oh, jeez, I'm screwing this up. win. Screw you.
You win!
Oh boy. Not Fever Time worthy though. Man, I haven't played Comet in ages. Oh, speak of the devil.
Comet versus.
What's amusing is that this song, even though it's in English, they redubbed it because it has really lewd lyrics. Except the lewd lyrics are only in the second verse that isn't in the game. So the actual in-game lyrics are completely unchanged. They just redubbed it. Oh, is the game decently audible? Almost had a freeze. It's a pretty good outfit. But yeah, that's her 2P. Her 1P is the one with the friggin' transparent plastic dress, putting her in a constant state of panty shot once you get down to it.
You win!
It's like they really, really want me to play Street Fighter V. Oh, there we go, Fever Time! I am digging the boots, though. The ludicrous amount of leggings is pretty great.
Comet versus.
Fuck
Kelly.
yes. This song. I mean, Shorty's song is the best song in the game. This is really close. And this one actually wound up dubbing well, but heck with it. And yes, Kelly looks a lot like Princess Peach, with a lot more makeup. She has like the exact same hair. lady. In the first game, she dressed as a baby. And then her drag queen boss shows up and embarrasses her. Like, oh, I didn't know you were into this. And for some reason, that made her decide to dress even sexier in a cop outfit. But her, 2P outfit is actually a magician outfit with a mustache. But, yeah, the cop look is a huge improvement, because her fucking baby outfit always made me uncomfortable.
You win!
It's like, why are you dancing sexy while dressed as a baby? Also, it's McDonald's. My favorite fictional fast food chain, McDonald's. It does not change your point, especially because we can immediately point to Tracy from, Battle Arena Toshinden 2. Oh wow, I didn't even path branch.
Comet
I am ashamed. I am full of shame. Tracy was like one of my first video game crushes. And I was always amused by the fact that she's darn near gnawing on her police star in that one image. Yeah, exactly. If only Tracy was in Battle Arena Toshinden Game Boy. Freeze on Heat stage! Ooh, just barely won that. Maybe they'll give us a double fever time. Come on, double fever time. Just single. Yeah, if, it's a really, really close match and both players would have gotten a fever time, then it does a double fever time. They're incredibly rare. But it happens in versus play.
Comet versus Kitty N.
Yeah, one thing about Busted Group 2, and why you really want to play the Japanese version of this particular game, is that, aside from it actually having endings, is the fact that so many of the songs are in Japanese. They've dubbed way too much. And they didn't have AVEX tracks at their disposal to dub them well. it again. Gotcha. We'll fix that in a second. So that's a good experiment to try. Holy crap. Okay, one sec. If that actually works, that'd be amazing. But I just gotta... There we go. Okay. Holy crap, it works. Considering how easy it is to screw up, the timing on this game, the fact that I was actually able to save state and continue mid-song and not have everything just shit the bed is amazing. Med Defense just earned a billion respect points. Because, yeah, you can't pause songs in Bust a Groove. You have to start all over. That's how it usually works in music games. Oh wow, that was really close. If anyone gets a fever time, that's a double. But no fever time. We're playing bad? Why did I branch up?
Capoeira.
Okay. This is one of the weaker songs in the game. Alright. Comet versus Capoeira.
Ready.
This was the first game I heard about Capoeira in, was this. Well, the previous Busty Groove anyway. Because they were the mid-boss.
Crazy. Great. You slam it. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah! Freeze!
You slam it.
Yeah! time. What was it? Usually I can get fever time on everything, but then again, I'm usually playing Shorty, who is like the easiest character to play, so of course I get fever time on everything. Oh, strike!
Comet versus.
Usually you fight him way earlier.
Look out! You're starting to get a little chilly out there.
Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Let's move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Let's move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. A fact is a fact, my style is too real. I got this that you can all feel. Any all talent come my way. Gets full attention and then gets played. The best not in these degrees is not to stand so close to me. And any cowards that wish to open up. We brought to justice by Mr. Raw. Custom man, first so tab, attack mad crowd with pit bull style. So best to fight. Is back it up and hear your name called. Suckers, punks, bust even backstab. Salt cast, even smell rap. That wanna be, that will never be.
I got countered! No!
Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Watch out. Worldwide. Move out. What I tell you? I'm rough before you can't be faded. Giving out twice as much as I done made it. And when I throw a jam, it's always back. But people know my style is fat. So open your skull for the perfect mix. Diffuse all others before they think. So watch out, competition. Here comes trouble. Cross the key black, a talented mother. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. Move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. I said you better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. You better move out of my way. Watch out, worldwide, here comes trouble. When I tell you move out of my way.
Yeah! There we go.
You win.
Safety save. Nope, still not a double fever. Got something in the way of the chat again. There we go. Yeah, no, Horseplay, this is one of my favorite video games of all time. It was a life changer for me. The entire reason I'm into
Comet.
music games is because I've bust a groove and me trying to find another game as good as it, and they just don't exist. And I mean, these games, because of how early they were created, they have a lot of flaws. They're a bit on the easy side once you understand how they work. But yeah, they're kind of the greatest. There's a lot of people who don't normally like music games that like this. This is like the big exception.
Wow. Great. You slam it.
It's true, I do mention how much I love this game. I literally go through Bust a Groove withdrawal every year.
Great.
And for the record, the Robo Z Gold fight, nowhere near as good as the original Robo Z fight. This was always the biggest disappointment about this game.
Wow. Wow.
Jeez, I think he's gonna pull ahead. Yep.
He's slamming.
We should med defend this sometime.
You lose.
I have no clue how this will work online. If it does, I will be shocked, because again, timing is just so important. But yeah, no, if this really winds up working online, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Tonight's the night to remember.
It's just a shame that you can't play the first game competitively. The first game, due to the way it's set up, it's possible to just get a perfect score. And then high level Buster Groove 1 play is just everyone gets a perfect score and gets a tie.
Wow.
Fix that for the sequel. But that first game, yeah. And for the record, I was able to reach that point. The Dudley user reached it years ago. We had some matches. It doesn't take too much to reach the skill ceiling in the first game.
Wow. Wow. Oh no!
There we go. Stole his solo. And then did it wrong.
More rhythm.
Need to pay way more attention. Such an embarrassing showing. So out of practice. Ooh, I think I'm far enough ahead. I think I can win. Woo!
You win.
No, we've used med defend against each other. We played Gundam Battle Assault. But now for the endings. These aren't in the US release.
Family TV program, Dancing Heroes.
And now for your entertaining pleasure, introducing the host of hosts, James Suneoka.
Hit me with that bad joke.
What do you say to someone who keeps asking the same question?
Where were you when they were handing out brains? Isn't biotechnology great?
And now for today's guest. Comet had the horrifying experience of being kidnapped. Out of patience from not getting the ransom, the kidnappers were going to ice her when, in a flash, the kidnapper turned into a green pepper. That's right. At that point, Comet realized she had magical powers. From then, Comet learned to love using her powers. Even when she looks like she can be trusted, she just turns someone into whatever she wants to drink. Better watch out, or she'll turn you into whatever she likes.
Yup.
Another heartbreaking story.
Hey, Comet, quit messing around.
And now,
check out the magical steps of Comet. It's time to bust a move.
Now the song. Love the song. Yay, Hideyuki Tanaka! Yeah, the art for this game was done by the guy who did Super Milk Chan. I did some other things, but mostly it was Super Milk Chan is what most people would know him from. That pink sailor is just punching his ass. The background crowd is so bad they're amazing. Look at them! They're glorious! Oh, by the way, horseplay. Apparently there's some kind of weird limited time beta thing for fighting EX Layer for April Fool's Day. I haven't been able to get, oh, absolutely, likely couldn't get the crowd in there without taking the frame rate. But yeah, oh wait, hold on, I need to come up.
Well, that's all from Dancing Heroes. See you next week. But before that, come on, change me back.
Okay, so, yeah. And, like, it's not the actual beta version, but it's some new kind of beta for fighting EX Layer. And it's only until, like, the end of the week or April 7th or something like that, but I can't get the code to work and it's only on the PC version. I don't know what all is going on.
Yeah, reaching out to just the funky people out there.
But
Time to
that made me happy. That made me all kinds of happy. Let's see. Screw it, why not? Hoorah. Let's do this. Have a functioning start button. Yeah, I just posted it on. It's on their, on both the discussion board and their Twitter.
Bloody roar to the new breed. Alice the rabbit Hugo the Wolf.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Momentary combo. Oh wow, that's interesting. This game has that running it on a PS3 interlacing going on right now. What's up with that? Certainly isn't a PS3. This is Mednafen. I don't remember this being a case last time, but then again, maybe I haven't played this in Mednafen. The mobile version of Flex, though, had 3D movement, which is what I still really want, just because that's really interesting. And yeah, because Fighting Layer is a very interesting feeling game. Oh wow, I got it perfect. That was accidental. Yay.
Alice the Rabbit. Long the
I love that
Tiger.
announcer so much!
Alice the Rabbit, long the tiger.
Get ready.
Tip.
Get ready.
Oh, is that the link to the instruction manual thing for the beta? Yeah, I'm really curious about it, because someone from Arika said something really weird about why it's only limited time on PC, and about how they have trouble getting it working in
You win.
arcades and on PS4, but if it does, it's another story. They clearly have something planned.
Alice
And I'm
the
curious
Rabbit
about that.
pushes him out.
I'm also wondering, where's the Switch release? Wonder if they can actually get Fighting EX Layer working on Switch. Actually, you know what? Heck with Fighting EX Layer. Just get Fighting Layer working on Switch. That's the rule these days. Port everything to Switch. Everything needs to be on Switch all the time. That is the decree. That is the law. Because the Switch is the most portable system ever. You can just port everything to it, and people will buy it. I'll buy it. I like having everything on my Switch. Super fun. Super fun being like, look at all these games I have on my Switch that I can play with buttons, controllers, and a new arcade stick I just bought that I should really be using for this, but I'm not. Grabbed a Mayflash arcade stick for my birthday. The square button on it is a little sticky though, so I'm a little concerned about that. I was gonna get a Quanba drone, because that's what everyone's like, oh yeah, no, that's a really good starter stick. And I was like, okay, I was gonna pick it up, and I saw, wait a second, the Mayflash is a little bit cheaper, and it works on fucking everything, because that's its stick. And when I saw it works on Neo Geo Mini, I was like, oh, sold. And oh wait, it works on Switch? Double sold.
Alice the Rabbit. Yuriko the Half-Beast.
Yeah, that I did see that list, because I was looking into it.
Get ready.
Because before I went to bed last night, I was like, wait a second, what's going on with Fighting EX Layer? It's April Fool's Day. What's Arika got planned for April Fools? Honestly, I should just play that game. Heck with the bunny rule. Let's play in fact, no, seriously, heck with the bunny rule. Horseplay, go get on the PS4. Let's play some Fighting EX Layer. He'll kick my ass in that. Because that is the April Fool's game. That is the best April Fool's joke ever because it turned into a good fighter. Maybe not as good as it could be, but good. Actually, that is a good question. Does fighting the X-Layer even work on PC for you? Good. I hear you have heard the call, because I was thinking of switching to PS4 soon anyway. First, I need to be non-denied. There we go.
You win.
I was talking about Flex.
Alice the rabbit. Jenny the bat.
Jenny the bat. Yeah, I was wondering about if fighting EX Layer actually plays on your PC, because I know yours isn't the greatest PC. So yeah, let me get my PS4 hooked up real quick, like. Let me hit that button.
Here comes a new challenger. Put him up. Round one, fight!
Okay, how about now? Is it coming through now? Words? There we go, okay. Cripes and criminy, that's stupid! Yarg! Okay.
Round two,
Great.
fight!
That was weird and dumb. I don't even remember what my moves are. So there went that.
KO! Round three, fight!
Yay. This game is the best April Fool's joke. I definitely wish it had more of the, oh good, Dan Fan! Dan Fan wants to battle! Does this game have lobbies that allow, like, more people? You can get Dan Fan in here, get a full lobby going. That was pure luck. Didn't even mean to do that. But I'll take it. I got justice fished. Oh, whoops. I don't know what we just did. Let's see. I can search. Create a room. No restriction. Connection. Rank limit. See something. Is it really just two-person lobbies? It is just two-person lobbies, fuck. figure out how this works, because Dan Fan wants to get in here. A Dan Fan wants to battle. Lobby where the owner creates a lobby for... Yeah, no kidding there, bro. But I think we have something here. The spectator mode sounds like exactly what we need, Dan Fan. Let's take a look at this. Create a lobby. Yeah. You have a spectator lobby up. There it is. Confirm that. It should ask for a password that I type in. Or not. Okay. Damn, get in here. Go to spectator lobby. Just search with no, like, territory restrictions or anything. Should be able to find it. Guess one. Actually, you know what? Just to spice things up a little bit. Where is it? Bam. Oh, jeez. Hold on. And there we go. Alternate outfit. One of the few I actually have functioning. Alright. Now we're all here. Now we can all make it happen. Good morning, Deflegma. Hello. How do you like my beast mode?
Elia.
Happy April Fool's Day, by the way, Deflegma. What, am I not allowed to be a Twitch THOT, Deflegma? Am I not allowed to be a Twitch THOT? I can be a Twitch THOT. I can be a Twitch THOT all day. Ain't gonna let it get me down.
One. Fight.
Yeah, you just missed all of the bunny-based games. I was doing nothing but bunny games? Gotcha. But yeah, I was doing nothing but bunny games earlier, and then it's like, you know what? It's April Fool's. We need to play some Fighting EX Lair. I need to figure out how to put that sucker in the ground. It's a command for that. Is it just down, down? No, it's not just down, down.
KO. Stand up. Round 2. Fight.
Trust me, Deflegma, I could always make this worse. I could always make this so much worse. That's the best part. Can she not shove it in the ground anymore? Oh no, there it is. That's right. Okay, now I'm remembering how to area. Oh jeez, I can just keep spinning. a mean, mean lady. Aww. I wanted to shove it up his butt.
Round 3, fight!
And did I not shortcut that to a button? I did not shortcut that to a button, like an idiot. No. She's got a slide kick too! And Aria's just the best character for everything, all the time. Yeah! That's a round for me! Yeah! Hug that arm! Cute arm! We need a body pillow of the arm! Area for arms! Area for smash! That was some hitboxes. By the way, can we take a moment to appreciate how good the netcode in this game is? And then oh.
Nice fight.
What's that noise?
See you.
Alright. Horseplay, can you fight Danfan? Would make sense if you could. Right? What? Okay. So this is a game that people made. Why would you make your lobbies like this? Okay, one more Danfan fight. I'll go back to fighting horseplay.
Put it up.
Oh, yeah. Arika almost figured out how lobbies work. At least they figured out how netcode works. So, they're ahead of a lot of companies in that regard. Certainly ahead of ArcSys, though. Hooray, they've confirmed they're gonna have, the thing. Rollback netcode for Guilty Gear Strive. That's almost a thing. Well, we don't know all of how Strive is gonna turn out, but yeah, I feel ya on that. They haven't announced any characters I care about, but then again, Guilty Gear characters I care about are a weird topic for me. It's, Justice Robokai and non-charged character May with Mistfire. Yay, I got a round! Purple drink!
Round 3, fight!
Hey, it's midnight. It is no longer April Fool's. But at least we got in some fighting EX layer before midnight. Yay. Robokai does have a shot. Yeah, actually Robokai showed up in the story mode for Exard, so yeah, Robokai has the best shot. I'd love to see Robokai. And admittedly, if Waluigi makes it into Guilty Gear Strive, like, it wouldn't be enough to be like, oh my gosh, I need to have this game, but it would be amusing. By Waluigi, I of course mean Gabriel. Because he's just fucking Waluigi. Gabriel being Potemkin's boss. Yeah! Poem is so delightful. Alright, Horseplay, can you do anything, at all? Oh, Jesus, now I don't think I can leave. Yeah, just close the lobby. Let's just one-on-one. Let's get a few more, matches in. Send me that invite. That happened. That was almost a thing. Actually, just because. Never really explored the two soundtracks to figure out which one I liked more and which one I liked less. Join session. Let's see.
Here comes a new
All right.
challenger.
Time to see how Area does here.
Edia.
Yeah, actual song select would be amazing. Dude, of course me, I'm like, I want Crowded Town Eurobeat mix. That's my jam.
Round 1, fight.
I weirdly know this song. Yeah, this song is definitely in Technic Beat. I know this song from Technic Beat.
K.O.
That's where I know it from.
Round 2. Fight.
This is a different remix than the Technic Beat one, but this is absolutely in Technic Beat. Oh. Aria's an— ooh, that was nice. Aria's a nasty lady. She's she's like a technical Unga character. Like you only need to half think.
K.O.
The rest is just oh,
3.
yay Aria. Aria's a dirty, dirty girl. Oh! Oh no! 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 I've almost won a round! I've almost won a round! I believe in me! I believe in me! No! No, do move! Win game! No, not you! You don't do the move! I do the move!
話を聞く前に倒れちゃ失礼よ。
Elia.
Pink powers activated. I don't know how much pink is gonna help, but maybe it'll help. Maybe pink will make me magically the best player in the universe.
Round 1. Fight.
What? Okay, the song here, kinda great. Very interesting remix of the most Terry theme. Like when I think Terry, I think of this song, not this remix. Gotcha, I was wondering why you were saying Tetsuo Kato, because I'm like, that's not the name of the song. Okay, that's actually an actual proper fighting layer song. Either way, it's in Technic Beat, I know that for darn sure. Woo! Round for me.
Round 2. Fight.
was a bad idea. I should have just blocked like a smart person. But I'm not a smart person. I'm Gel.
KO! Round 3, fight!
You can play that game. Yeah, combo! Alright! We do it.
Oh!
Oh yeah.
Round 4, fight!
No. Yeah! Wait, did I just win?
KO!
Holy crap, I won! High five! Area is best girl! She's a nasty, nasty lady! I'd feel bad about that, except there's no fucking way I'd ever win without her. Sure enough, that was what I needed. I needed that pink power up. I needed all that pinkness. Because the pink makes me strong. The strongest and the pinkest. Yes. Oh, Hayate. Man! The character designs for this game are so good! Character designs for this game are so very good, and the models are nice, and the gameplay is solid. It could use to have a little bit more, flair. Be a little bit more EX too, but at least it has dashing. Like, that's the thing. It's the only reason why it's like, I can't go back. That I'm not feeling those gogies.
KO!
Hug your robot arm area.
2, fight!
It deserves it. Tell it it's a good boy. Ooh, that was completely accidental, but super cool.
KO!
Hug the arm.
Round 3, fight!
And then I get murdered more. thinking one more fight, and then I'm gonna wrap up the stream. Boy, I could use some food and some drink and some posting this immediately to YouTube so people can marvel at the madness that is the bunny. I want to know what people think, because this is such a thing that just happened. I've been working on for way too long.
Round one, fight!
Area is a nasty girl. Kind of a shame that Kyosuke wasn't here. And again, he doesn't really show up to my streams at all. I know he's always like, Jell, I want to fight you in Fighting EX Layer, and I'm like, I'm not good at Fighting EX Layer. Apparently I'm good at Fighting EX Area, though.
Round three, fight!
Oh wow, I didn't even know you could do that in midair. Oh jeez! Ooh, I was barely saved there. I don't deserve any of these victories. This is all area. This is all on area here.
Four, fight!
Rabbit form, do I want the other form? Which form are you talking about, Juan? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've considered having a monkey version in the works. Oh, we're neck and neck now. Stag Beetle mode may be influenced by Toku. Yes, okay. Are you implying that Stun is a big bad Beetleborg? Oh jeez, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? The Gogies! The Gogies! Thank you, Arm! Oh, 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 oh. Naruto in the original Metal Hero of the world of Toku with coming up. Words of wisdom. Good games, horseplay. There's a Gogi for— oh yes, I know. I should honestly pay attention to my Gogis instead of just being like, whatever, it's just the Gogis. Kind of a shame I didn't abuse my avatars though, because let me tell you, I've got there's some interesting ones out there. And technically, I could have busted this out. Could have made this a thing. That could have been something. You know, horrify everyone. Ravioli, ravioli, don't lewd me, bro. Or this could have made things very, very strange. Could have made it an absolutely bizarre stream. Yes, it could have. You're not going crazy. You're not. You're the only sane one. You can trust me. Now kill for Fluttershy. Yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Anyway, thank you, everyone. I need to go for some. Victor said, I could see that. That's a really, really good avatar. Actually, one thing. Actually, wait, no, that probably won't work. Wait, yes, it will. Nah, never mind. Then I see that my things are probably crackling. Yeah, things start crackling when my buffer fills up, which takes about a half hour. Or regular normal schedule will be coming back soon. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. It has been a delightful stream, and I will catch you all later. See you some other time.